What's up guys? So we're gonna be testing today. You got the Mark race grips on this side right here. You guys can see I talked about these in my last video. I did the giveaway on these recently. So you got the Mark race grip, and this, like I said, is kind of like what I think like kind of a knockoff on the DMR death grip right here. So I got one on each side. Today I'm getting out on the trails. We're here in Ashland, Oregon. Got some really steep descents, some technical sections of the trail, some jumps. So definitely good enough variety for me to get like a real good feel. What's the difference between these grips, with the Mark grips being like half the price of the DMR grips? Like, would I recommend the Mark grips to you still? Can I even feel the difference? And I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of like use some of the guys I'm riding with and the people I meet on the trail as a test dummy. So I got one of these extra grips. Now I'm gonna tell these guys that I'm riding with to throw their gloves on, close their eyes. I'm gonna have them put one grip in each hand and see if they can tell the difference and which one they would choose. I thought that'd be kind of interesting to see if it's just like something that when you know you're holding a more expensive grip, can you feel the difference, or can you really feel the difference? Let's get after it. So here goes. I'm gonna put them in your hand like the way they would be, kind of on the grip, on the bars. So I'm gonna kind of try and rotate them so it's got like some fingerprints right there. So just kind of hold them in your hands, kind of flip it over as if you're holding on the bars. Which grip you think you would like better? Is there no difference? Can you tell the difference between the two?
Honestly, I can't. They kind of feel the same, but you know, with gloves, riding with gloves, you don't have much dexterity over the fine details of the grip. I can feel the finger grooves here, which I definitely like that. And
this one has finger grooves as well. Can you feel the ones on that grip?
Yep,
or whatever?
I feel both of them. I've kind of rotated a little bit. Yeah, I feel both of them. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference which one is more expensive. Given a squeeze, they feel about the same amount of stiffness to them, same amount of grip. Okay. But I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. All right, Aaron, go ahead. I'm going to have you go ahead and close your eyes real quick. I'm going to put one in one hand and one in the other. So that's about the way it would be on the bike right there. All right.
Yeah, really hard to tell the difference. I feel like I can feel these little notches a little more on the left hand side but they both feel good.
So which one do you think really would be grippy. Which one do you think is the more expensive grip?
I think the left one is, just from how I feel.
Let me see it real quick.
Yeah,
the left one.
Yeah,
the left one is actually the Mark grip. Yeah. It's actually half the price.
Yeah.
See, I thought, all right, so we're going to keep asking people. I got a couple other people coming to ride with us. This is what you have to look forward to if you come and ride with me. You get to be part of my video in a way you didn't want.
They're the same, but honestly, this one actually feels pretty good. This one's more solid. I would probably actually pick the Mark grip.
Yeah, and it's half the price.
Yeah.
Let's go. Heading out of the parking lot, starting to climb up. So we'll go ahead, get to climbing up to the top. Got some cool, gnarly descents on this trail and some jumps coming your way as well. So keep watching. If you guys have made it this far, smash that like, but mostly get stoked, go ride, and have some fun, people. So made it up to the top of this climb. Had to tighten a couple things on my bike. So we're gonna continue right here. I'm gonna have a couple people hop on the bike and tell me with their gloves on if they can even feel the difference. All right, so kind of close your eyes, don't stare at them too much. Like left hand, right hand, just kind of feel the grips a little bit. And tell me like, which one would you rather have? Which one do you think feels better? They feel about exactly the same.
I'd rather, this one feels a little different. I'd rather have this one.
The one on the left side?
Yeah, this one.
And that's the DMR death grip on that side. And this one right here, so go ahead, take a look at them. So this one right here is half the price. So for half the price, would you take this one for half the price?
Yeah.
For half the price, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you guys tune to the end of this run, and I'm gonna give you guys my overall impressions riding it. I'll keep the GoPro on while I'm riding down this, but I'll kind of shortcut to each of the exciting sections of the trail, and at the end of this, I'll tell you guys my feelings and impressions of these grips right here. All right, so left grip, right grip, just kind of giving it a feel.
The upper section of the left one feels like it's got more support.
Yeah.
It feels like I got a little more cush on this
So
side.
which one do you think you would choose?
Probably this one.
Okay, what if I was to tell you that this grip is half the price?
I'm all about cheap.
What do you think? Do you think for half the price it
Oh yeah, absolutely.
at half the price?
At half the price, absolutely.
Okay, there you go, folks. Got the Mark grip right there, as you can see on the left-hand side. Got the DMR death grip. Actually, on the rider's left is a DMR death grip. Rider's right is a Mark grip. Enough talking. Let's get to riding. I want to hit these jumps so bad. Those two right there are just a little bit outside of my comfort level. Yeah, guys. Heck yeah. All right, I got my summer gloves on now because I haven't been able to tell the difference at all between these two grips. So I figured I'll throw a little thinner gloves on. It's warming up a little bit. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Jabberwocky?
Go for it, bro.
Let's hit it.
Watch out!
How you feeling, bro?
Ah, damn it. Am I bleeding at all?
No. Not that I can.
Oh my gosh. It wasn't even like that out of control. I just caught my tire on the edge and couldn't stop it.
Yeah, once you start going over the
And I was trying to dodge that tree, and then my head just freaking racked it. Ah, shoot. That sucks. So I racked my head on a tree right there. I don't know, messed up my ear a little bit, just bashed my ear a little bit. Helmet definitely took some damage. Can you guys see that dent? Where is it at? Right there? See that dent right there? Yeah, you can see it, yeah. So this helmet's donezo right there, smacking the tree. All right, grips. So I went ahead on the way down, riding on the way down, I switched over to my summer gloves. In the winter gloves, I couldn't tell the difference. In the summer gloves, couldn't tell the difference. I was hitting a bunch of jumps. I was really pushing the limits. I actually forgot at one point in time that I was even like testing the grips. I was just so focused on having fun and hitting those jumps. Couldn't tell a difference at all. I got one number for these grips, 50. 50% cheaper for the Mark grips. 50% of the time, you're not even gonna be able to tell the difference. Like you saw, I got 4 different people, kind of did the blindfold test on them. 2 couldn't tell the difference. 2 kind of could tell the difference. All 4 of them would have chosen the Mark grips at half the price. So I think I'm confident in recommending these Mark race grips to you guys. I think they're well worth it if you're doing a budget build or something like that. I think the only knock that I could tell after using these grips is just kind of on the end right there. See that versus that? This one has like a hardened end on it, on this grip, and this one is kind of just the rubber right there. So that's the really only knock I have for the Mark race grips. You guys got any other comments? Go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll make sure and be monitoring those right after I post this and try and get back to you guys as soon as possible. If you guys want links in the descriptions, I'll go ahead and throw a link in the descriptions to either one of these grips. Maybe you've decided after watching this, you're just gonna stick with the DMR death grips, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw links down in the description for everything. You guys, thanks for watching, but most of all, get stoked, go ride, and have some fun, people. Nice. Yeah.